Hi, this is John, and this is week 78 of Dot Dreams Devlog. So before I start, stop it, Annie. Yeah, Annie is with me this week.
Hello.
Yeah. But yeah, before we start, I want to ask you guys, if you guys enjoy the content, please follow. I know probably most people don't even listen to it, but if you do enjoy it, please follow. And again, thank you, Lance and Evil Boshniak. Also, Julie and Alan for all your responses. So, this week we did quite a lot. I just want to give you a quick update before I ask Annie a bunch of questions. I forced her to come over and record with me. So, Dhruv finished the digital version of the card game, so we'll be able to test out soon. That means for people who signed up with Wado, you guys will be getting a client very, very soon. I've also started working on the trailer, so I'll show you guys a clip right now. Okay, so Annie, the original writer of Brave Eduardo and the very, very dark story. So if you guys find the story too dark or too evil and uncomfortable, it's actually because of Annie, if you guys remember her. Hi, Annie.
Hello.
Yeah, so now ever since Annie got a big girl's job, she stopped working with us. So I mainly really wanted to ask you specifically, for someone who went to bio and then is dabbling in some of the indie game dev. What was your first reaction or feeling about working with a small indie group that doesn't really know what they're doing?
It's like a side job.
It's a side job.
Side job, yeah.
Like no passion, not fun.
It was fun in the beginning, but my creative juices ran out for writing stories. Yeah, I have phases, that's why.
What do you do when you run out of creative juice?
I just stop. I don't have the consistency that you have.
No, but what about when you made that YouTube video yourself?
Oh, I had a burst of creativity, so I made it that day, and then I edited it. Because also one of my friends was like, I'm waiting for the video. So then I had time, so I finished it. It was also very short, so.
Do you think demand gets you more motivated or no? Like, let's say, maybe the consistency is, I don't really care what's the response, that's why you just keep doing it. But if you get good responses, would you be getting more creative juice?
To a certain extent, because, like, for example, freshman year, I wrote fan fiction for like 6 months, and it was really well received. I had like 30k readers and stuff, but when I thought it was time to finish, I just never touched it again.
I just
stopped. Yeah, wow. I finished the stories at least, but I just never went back to it again. If the phase ended. If
a director came to you and said, I read your fanfic and I would love to adapt this into a TV show, what would you do?
Oh, would you getting paid a lot, sure.
So if you're getting paid, would you have more creative juice to work on it?
I would have more motivation to think about it more often. Like, there's something to push me.
Right. So without something to push you, usually money, you're not going to be interested in doing certain things.
Yeah, unless I actually want to do it. Unless
you yourself want to do it,
yeah.
Right? Wow. Very, very, very practical. Well, good thing then. That's very interesting, because you do quite a lot of very creative such as painting your nails, doing makeup tutorials online, doing your own Halloween makeup decorate. You do quite a lot of creative stuff, but then you don't have creative juice.
But it's never consistent. It comes in like holidays, example.
What would you say is consistent? What would you say I'm consistent?
Yeah, you make videos every week. You're working every day. That's very consistent.
But you're working every day.
Yeah, but it's because it's a job that I'm contracted to do.
So,
you know? It's not creative. So I don't have to think.
Oh, and you like that?
Yeah, it's relaxing. Actually, to a certain extent.
Yeah, Grace actually told me the same thing too. She said that it's fine. There are people who like to do their own things every single day, but there are also like people who like to separate it. Are you the one that you think are separated?
I think so, because I'm glad I don't have to think too much at work.
So what do you do after work then? You must have a burst League. Of
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's Annie started League I think 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then she's already the same rank as I am, which is very sad. So.
But it's also sad because, well, it's not sad at all because you don't play ranked and I don't play ranked either. So.
And then you're saying I don't play. We don't we both don't play. And
You
you're
play
at the
for
same...
fun. You play for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew said he played for fun, but then he stopped playing for fun.
Oh yeah, no, he's competitive.
He's so competitive. So among Matt and Drew, who do you like to work with, or have you not really interacted with both of them?
I haven't really worked with Matt.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would be weird if you did. He
Yeah.
makes music.
Yeah. So that's a weird question.
Uh.
But yeah, I like working with you and Dhruv because both of you are very good at asking questions and having like suggestions. Like one thing I like about Dhruv is that he's always very serious about whatever you ask him. Like he always thinks hard on everything you ask him. Like, he never takes it lightly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When I first heard it, I'm like, wait, is he taking my stuff too literally? But you meant like he actually seriously considers what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually that's true. I didn't really notice that.
Which is funny because sometimes you ask him as a joke and he's like seriously thinking about it. Like, no. That's not the point.
Oh no, we might have blended our weaknesses because a lot of times he would say something to me and I take it very literally as well.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so I guess we both affected each other.
You guys are dating basically. Old married couple.
I think Shija could hear this. So I think just for a final question, so now Dhruv is doing a lot of Twitch, and then there are a couple people on Twitch that really supports us. Would you ever go into Twitch? Let's say you might let's say for some reason you had infinite creative juice for one of the things you like to do.
Weird.
Yeah, that sounds weird. What would you be interested in doing Twitch, and what do you think about Twitch in general?
Oh, I would totally be a Twitch thought if I could. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be Soul, and then I'm gonna go on Twitch, and I'm gonna make money like that on the side.
Are you gonna wear cleavage shirts and all that stuff?
I don't need to.
Oh, you don't even need to. Pokimane doesn't need to, and she's like the best Twitch, the most
popular one?
Popular
or well-known one?
Most well-known, most popular, and I think she makes the most money. So.
Well, I think I have my own limitations too, but to a certain extent, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Annie, for coming over. I dragged Annie over when you're halfway through your breakfast, right?
No worries. I was just chatting with my parents.
Okay.
With our parents, just talking to them because I haven't talked to them in a while, and then you took me out of the conversation.
Yeah,
it's fine.
That's what brothers should do. So, that'll be it, and thank you guys for listening. Please, again, leave a comment down below what you guys think about Annie's voice. I think it's actually really nice, but I'm her brother, so what I say doesn't count. Yeah,
Okay.
let me know. Bye.